Hey guys, we're back for part 6 of how to survive and surviving the aftermath. So just doing a quick look at what we got going on here. I was reviewing our tech right here, and it looks like we are going down the right path for reinforced gate. Given how many times we've been attacked and the cultists that recently attacked us, I think reinforced gate is probably the next one. I did mention, if you're going down food, you should probably focus down all the way to communal eating, but right now, I think we're pretty good with food, given that we have skinning going on, and then we upgraded skinning to the max. Or I shouldn't say we upgraded skinning; it's more so that we upgraded the hunting cabin. So right now we're pretty good with that, and we still have berry bushes. If you guys can see, let's go ahead and pause it. We still have berry bushes that we're collecting all over the map. So we got plenty of that. Hovering over the food, you can see plenty of venison, plenty of fish. We got a little bit of plant-based nutrition, but it seems like we're lacking on that a bit. So one thing we could start working towards after Reinforced Gate would probably be getting some crops up and running. Looking at the tech, though, once we get to communal eating, it's literally just one more. The advanced farm is pretty much all we need. So that's probably what we're going to be focusing on next after we have Reinforced Gate, because Reinforced Gate is probably, for me at least, I think it's a good one just to have, just to make sure nothing too serious is coming our way. So it looks like we have another trade deal open, and we could use the currency. So let's go ahead and get another trade going. Let's see. So the closest one here is still Rackham, and they have the most people. I don't know if the amount of people here actually matters. That's something I haven't really seen come into play. So, not sure if it really does matter if population is a thing, but regardless, they're the closest people to us and they're going to get us the money the quickest. So, let's see if we can provide them anything. And interestingly enough, and we do need components because, well, not right now, but we do need components eventually just because of the in a sense, resource gate that these things provide. They're very hard to produce. They're very time consuming. So the fact that they're giving a special deal on it is pretty cool. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and see what we can offer up. Oh, we could sell some of these rare metals because right now we don't really need them. Actually, before I do that, let's see if anyone else is offering a special deal on rare metals before I sell those. Okay, here is it the same price? It looks roughly the same, so go ahead and go back. I always like to check to see if anyone's offering special deals, so relatively the same. So let's go ahead and trade with Rackham because, like I said, they're just the closest people, and we need to get some money for buying another specialist. I forgot how much time we have left for the next specialist, but nonetheless, we need to get some money flowing, and I'm wondering, we got plenty of wood. And I don't, if I could avoid it, I don't want to sell metal or plastic. But wood, I'm okay with selling wood just because it's renewable. So let's go ahead and sell a little bit. Let's sell, yeah, roughly that. That should be fine. So we'll go ahead and get a little bit more money. Let's see if there's anything else that, necessarily isn't an issue for us. It looks like we're building up our fiber production, so that's pretty good. So we're getting more fiber. I was worried because I know our clothing production, or at least the consumption versus production, isn't the best right now. But it looks like our fiber's up, so we might open up or upgrade the Tailor. We might open up another Tailor or upgrade the Tailor, depending on. I can't remember which one's better. It might be easier just to make another instead of upgrading it. That's another thing too, is thinking about, is it worth investing the tech to say go to a grand tailor or opening up another shop. So let's go ahead and confirm this. They're still unfriendly to us because we're not giving them the trades that they want. But I think I might be wrong on this, but let's check really quick. Is there Grand Tailor? Yeah. So here's Grand Tailor. So yeah, you have to if you look down the line, you have to get the upgrade. So are you going this way or this way? Most of the time, I'm going this way because I need parts production and I want to get to industrial mining as soon as possible. So I'll go to parts production, then I'll go to toolsmithing. Now, toolsmithing is good, to get, or getting the grand tool shop is good for getting uh, better tools. They produce high quality, durable tools, and then the same for this. It produces sturdy clothing. So you have to ask yourself: is it worth getting the upgrade? Because you have to not only spend a day and 4 hours, you have to spend the 500 science points, and then you also have to spend the time of actually researching the tech. So probably in the early and probably a little bit of the mid game, it's okay to get away with just the basic stuff, but eventually you'll want to, to make your resources worth it, you'll probably want to eventually get these two because these provide a good amount of utility. So enough about that. Let's go ahead. We got 5 colonists homeless right now. So with that being said, we want to make sure that these are, they are already being built. So it looks like we have a builder. Let's go ahead and fast forward this to make sure. Yeah, see, we're already low on clothes. Looks like we got 2 going. We're producing 1 more. And then I think fiber. Yeah, they just took in the fiber. Oh, looks like we got a specialist ready. So let's see what she got. So, ooh, man, this is really good. So we got more. Oh, but she would die if we put her here because this is going to be 6 ticks of damage, and so she's only got 40 health. But this is good, and this is really good too. But you can see here, this is going to be 6 ticks of damage at 15. I can't math quickly right now, but I think that's 75. But man, I really need these because I need to get that research too. Let's go ahead and get these. Oh, there's actually a lot more over here. I'm wondering if I should have her start collecting things instead of scouting. So I'd like to start getting. I could start getting fuel. That's an idea. Start getting some fuel because I don't need fuel right now, but she's pretty close to some fuel, and then start grabbing things on the way back that I don't really need right now. So I need this. This is always good. I don't need fuel. I also don't need fuel. Looks like I could just grab fuel and then sell that because fuel right now is a really good source of money. So perhaps I think that's the move right now is to grab some fuel instead of continuing to scout. But right now, we have 4 days to make ideally 551 currency, silver coins. So that way we can ensure we have enough for a 900 cost. So let's go ahead and have her do that. We're still waiting for this guy to heal up because I'm going to have I can't remember if it's a he or she. I'm sorry. Sorry, it's a she. Once she is healed up, I'm going to have her start getting these, taking out these bandits because not only, once you take them out, you can see, I can't move my cursor without making it go away, but you can see in the bottom here that you would get 82 wood, or you would open up I think you open up a resource pile that can be scavenged for that. So that is it's gonna be really beneficial for us. There's some decent things, but it's not like this one here. If you took out this Wolfgang, you open up a research outpost that gives you 32 science points every 24 hours. So stuff like that's pretty good. And you can also take out these people that are completely blocking a sector, and I think it'll just not unload, but unlock like a bunch of scouting areas, or not scouting, but resource piles, so to say. So let's go ahead and make sure she's all healed up because we want to make sure she's in tip-top shape. And then let's take a second to kind of see where we have only 1 carrier right now. We have 15 children, so we gotta make sure. Okay, yes. That's weird. So there's 1 child here, but then there's, why don't they just, connect, but whatever. I'm thinking we can't really, now we have 2, but I don't know if we should scout some more. There's still a good chunk of the map left, but it's not not high priority, I would say, because right now we have a lot of good resources here, here, and then the concrete here. So we have our concrete scavenger. It looks like they're working away. They're getting us the concrete that we really need for these next buildings. What I don't like is how they're going around. I think they're exposing themselves. No, actually, never mind. It's not as bad as I thought. Okay. I thought it was worse, to be honest, but it looks like it's just a small one. Water well, perfect. So we have more water. How are we on our fiber? So our fiber's slowly going down. I'm wondering if it's because the person was, away from work. And so that's why, they weren't consuming the fiber. And then they slowly build up our fiber stockpiles. But we'll see. But right now, I don't have any roads being built. I don't have any buildings being built. So maybe it is okay to start doing a little bit of scale. Let's see if there's any buildings right now that could be used. Maybe we, like this forester could use one person. Maybe that's a good idea. We don't have a forester here, so they're not replenishing this. And we also don't have a person working the logging camp, but we also, maybe now that I think about it, let's go ahead and have this person not farm that anymore, and let's just put a forester here. So now we have three empty buildings because we're kind of we're making this our designated like logging area. Colonists need medical assistance. So we have the iodine pills. Do we need to open up another? Maybe we do. But it's only 2. It was 3, but now it's only 2. But now we just got a bunch of people. We just got a bunch of free carriers. So I think, how bad is this over here? Yeah, it's pretty bad. But this looks like a decent spot to put another one because we already have a road going here. So I'm thinking maybe that's the move. Right? Putting one right here and then building the road. Find it. It cuts through all that trees. All those. Oh, this one too. So now we can get scouting over there, and then that should help expose this area, and then maybe we put one here too. I think that's also not a bad idea. But then we can get this side and then more this side. So let's go ahead and try that. So it looks like our specialist Jin is ready. She's exploring the top. Nice. Okay. So let's see if we have anything good here. I mean, we have a lot of good stuff here, but the more stuff we see, the better. So I think this person is fully healed. Yeah, so they're ready to go. Let's go ahead and send them to the world map. All right. And let's go ahead and have them start. What happens if we clear this person? Let's close. That's actually a pretty good one. Let's go ahead and do that one. There we go. It's not a bad trade right there. We could have them get the water collector, but, we're actually pretty good on water. What do they not have? They're restless and poor shelter. We also need entertainment. Maybe we put a hold on, on this for a second, because we do need some entertainment. But do we have the fun boxes? I thought I picked up fun boxes, didn't I? Is this over it? Is this it over here? Don't want to make that same mistake twice. It's over here. Iodine pills, canned fruit, fuel. I could have sworn we picked up some fun boxes. Did we pick up some already? Did I build something? Use it? Okay, yeah, where's the What's the fun box like hiding here somewhere? Let's see. I just want to get the fun box. I know you Let's look at that. What's scattering? So it looks like the that notification about people needing to be healed is gone because now you can see in the top left corner there's no more. So hit the books. When was that? Oh, education. 10 colonists educated. Nice. So let's go ahead and build a road. Looks like they prefer. Ugh. They're going through the. Yeah, we don't want that. So let's go ahead and have them go through here. Boom. So that way, hopefully, they build this next. Go through, or they avoid. We want them to avoid the pollution. That's the biggest thing. Iodine pills are just very difficult to come by. We could probably build another tower here too. This looks like a safe bet. So go. We're getting. Oh, are those? No, those are. Get some insect parts to eat. Wait, before I build this, let's go ahead and change to the pollution level, just to make sure we're not putting our people in danger. So I think, yeah, that's looking pretty good. And you get the added benefit of going right next to the plastic trash. But even if we see, the problem is even if we scavenge this with this large pollution deposit, we're not going to really be able to get much done here. So technically we could, but the problem is that if they, because when the settlers go here, they like to go all like around, as you saw, like from these people earlier. The people that were getting this stuff earlier, they were all. I was concerned over here earlier. They kept going around here, but then we saw that the pollution was fine. Same thing for here. They're going to go all around it, and they're going to get into not only this yellow, this orange, but this blood orange, or red. I don't know, these different shades. But like the darker shades are obviously something you don't want to get into. Colonists mutated. So I'm wondering, I think that means, someone's getting irradiated somewhere. Might be just from this. Could be something else. But let's do a quick glance just to make sure we're not irradiating people. But actually, let's handle this first. So he's, oh, nice. Can he actually get this right now? So yeah, let's go ahead and have him do that. He should be able to get that just fine. 7 hunting rifles, beautiful. Oh, she has them. That's right. Let's send her back so we can get those. Wait. Oh, yeah, I thought that was ours. Let's go ahead and send her back so we can get those fun boxes, because we need that. Because now that I think about it, now that we have a demand for entertainment, let's go ahead and shift to that. We want to shift to. I think these are pretty much the same. But I like how this one looks. So I'm gonna do that. Let's reset the queue. Just be safe. Then click on it. There we go. So that way we can get a entertainment out of the way and start getting that produced. And the unfortunate part about it is that it does take a person to occupy, or I guess like to manage it. So it does take labor. Another idea is we can have another trade. Well, I don't want to trade too much of our resources away, actually, because we are kind of getting to that critical stage. Not critical, but like lower stage. When we had 1,000 wood, I wasn't too worried, but now we're getting a bit lower. I would like to build another scout tower that goes over here, but as you can see, it would require them to go through pollution, which is not the best thing in the world. But I also don't like how this is exposed. But I'm wondering if I upgrade this, I think that pushes out Fog of War a bit. Scout tower completed. Perfect. So we still have 3 carriers. But we need these roads built. So maybe we should stop because we also have this one being built. And we need these roads built. So you don't want to overload your Your building queue. It looks like they built this one, but then they skipped part of it. I don't know what that's about. Kind of looks like a. If you look at it here, kind of looks like a forested. Well, it is a forested area, but like a forest game. 4 colonists mutated. Where are these people getting mutated? 2 neighbors are arguing about something.
2 colonists are arguing over a rusty metal box. Lays them around.
Well, it's always good to interview everyone before. Okay. I think like the easiest thing to do here is probably just split it evenly, and then I just don't like that you can confiscate it, which great for us because we get some money, but we didn't really do anything to earn this aside from I guess this is just like taxing it, but you can also confiscate all the coins, but I don't think that would give like a happiness bit. I think it makes it makes them happy, and you still get money. So let's go ahead and click this. And we get 20, So if we took all the coins, it would have just been 60. So the happiness boon is worth it because we want to make sure people are happy. And then, wow, I mean, it showed 10, but then we get a 46 agreement, which is a really, I don't know how that translates, but it seemed like a lot. Okay, so we now officially have enough for the 500. We need a little bit more for 600. So let's see if maybe we could sell more of the rare metals. Let's go ahead and try that. Let's see if we can get more rare metals sold. We can, but it's not a lot. Looks like our fiber and our clothing are going up, so that's good. They don't want fish, but they do want venison. So I'm thinking I'll get enough just for the 700. I'll sell enough venison for the 700 to be safe. I think that's how much. Or it's probably a little bit more, but we'll do that to be safe. Because the venison, we can make more because we already got 2. We got 2 fully stocked, and they're both at 100% too. So they're producing 77 venison. So that's pretty good. But then if you look at production, maybe it says 75. But then it shows only 22, including fish. No fish here. Yeah, you don't know how it works. They're producing 37. So I'm wondering if you add up 75, 37, divided by whatever to get to 22. Does that work? Actually, let's see if I can do that. Pull it real quick. 75. Almost weird. Something. Then divide by 22. Yeah, because it's 8.6. I don't know how they're calculating that. I was hoping that would shed some light, but that didn't really help. So we can have her keep going, or we can have her scavenge stuff. I think scavenging right now. Actually, let's have her get this. But man, that's going to take 3 days. That is a long time. Oh well. Go ahead and do it. Because antibiotics are always good to have. So these other people are showing wait, are people still wait a second. Ah man. Okay, so pandemic. This is gonna hurt us. This one. Well, a bear got loose. But okay, yeah. Go hide in the house. No, what are you coming back out for? Dude, there's a literal bear attacking your house. And you think a good time right now is to work? He's right in front of you. Yeah. Thank you. What are you doing coming back out? What is the logic in this?